My days of being on your side are over, Doctor.
No, I thought you tying me up was a sign you were still good. Let me go now or I will end all three of your lives right now.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. Not if you want your new companion to survive this encounter.
You leave her out of this. This has nothing to do with her.
Perhaps not. But she is still with you, making her leverage over you. You really think we'd be so stupid enough just to let her go?
Well, one of you has to be the dumb one. Isn't that how trios work? I mean, take the Three Stooges for an instance. They're all idiots, but one's truly the dumb one.
He's trying to turn us on each other. How sweet.
Sorry, Doctor. But that won't work on us.
But an A+ for effort.
Where's Jordan? What have you done with her?
Well, let's just see. We've left her with some people that aren't too fond of you.
Missy, where is she?
Enough talking.
Finally, I was getting so tired of hearing his annoying voice.
The Cybermen are nearly ready. Where is the great intelligence?
Hello, gentlemen. My lady. I take it all is prepared?
Yes. All 250 Cybermen accounted for.
Excellent. We will begin the attack on the universe at dawn.
We should also mention that we have other allies helping us.
And who might that be? We were never informed of any outside assistance.
The only remaining Shansheeth from the space station the Doctor destroyed, and the Dark Horde leader.
What do these allies have to offer to the attack?
Well, for starters, they all hate the Doctor, and would do anything to get rid of him. Also, we have entrusted their services to do away with the Doctor's new companion.
So they are important to our plan. I suppose we can allow this. The download of our consciousness will take 3 hours. Once we are uploaded to the Cybermen Hive mainframe, we will control them. You three, you know your roles, I presume?
Don't you worry about us, dear. We won't let you down.
We certainly hope not.
That guy scares. You're scary as is.
Do remind me why we joined forces with the likes of the Great Intelligence when we could have simply done this ourselves.
He was necessary in order for us to know where the dead were. If we are to have a war of death, or a war of the dead, you have to know where to find them first.
This is pointless. Arguing why we allied ourselves with him, the bottom line is this. We make sure the Doctor does not stop us.
Well, looks like I'm going nowhere.
That would be an accurate assumption, human.
What the heck are you supposed to be? My next turkey on Thanksgiving?
Mocking my form would only keep you here longer.
Why am I here anyways? And where's the doctor? I demand you answer me. If you don't let me out, I will find a way to escape and then kill you first.
You certainly have a fierce side to you. That is admirable. Horde, I'm done.
Who is he supposed to be? A dark version of Gandalf?
I am the leader of the Dark Horde, and you will remain silent in my presence.
The Doctor's companion is becoming as annoying as he is. We must dispose of her as soon as possible.
We have our orders. Besides, going against 3 Time Lords and the Brain Intelligence is not a wise move.
But with our joint forces, we could stop all of them.
Shansheeth, if you value your life, you will remain silent and drop the idea altogether.
Very well.
The preparations on Agora are nearly complete. The Brain Intelligence is currently uploading into all Cybermen.
Then our part is nearly complete.
Yours, yes. I have been tasked with a separate mission.
Keeping secrets will only get you killed quicker, Horde.
Is that a threat, Shansheeth?
Indeed it is. Your death will be left unattended. Enemies of the Shansheeth will not have a proper funeral.
How are things going up there, boys?
Everything's going according to plan. Well, everything but the Shansheeth being 100% cooperative.
Is it going to be an issue?
I'm not sure. What do you say, Shansheeth? Will you be a good birdie for us?
You have my word.
Good. The plan will move on into action at dawn. Make sure the Doctor's companion is highly unaware of what is happening.
She woke up once, but we managed to get her back under.
And if she as so much finds out she is on a spaceship, the 2 of you will be executed in the very place on which you stand. Do I make myself clear? Do you understand?
Loud and clear, Master.
Good. The Master out.
We must put her somewhere else. Keeping her up here will only give her access to answers.
Where did you have in mind?
The cargo bay storage unit. There is no way out of that place except from the outside.
If you knew this, why did we place there first?
I did the best I could under the circumstances. Now help me move her.
Very well.
Ah, you're finally awake. You're out for quite some time, my dear.
We almost thought you were gonna wake up. If only.
Right. I have one question for the 3 of you. How? How is it that all 3 of you, all of which are from different points in your timeline, are here together making this elaborate scheme?
Oh, I see. Well, it's best not to really think about that. There's better things to worry about.
Now, Missy, this may be his last day. We can at least give him something.
It was after my sacrifice. Once I came back, these 2 also appeared. Now, why it was those 2, I haven't the slightest idea. All I know is that once we all meet each other, or I guess, where I met myself twice, we were pretty hell-bent on taking you down. Once all that was good was removed from us, we remember our life goal. To take down the Doctor.
And what better way to take him down than with an army of Cybermen and the greatest source of intelligence in the universe?
The great intelligence can't be trusted. He will betray you the moment he gets what he wants.
Oh, we are quite aware of how he works, which is why we have a backup plan in case he does turn.
Whatever happened to the friend I had back in the academy? We were the best in our class. No one could stop us. But then once we graduated and you looked into the time vortex, it was like everything to do with our bond was gone.
Oh, poor Doctor. I'm so sorry we hurt your feelings. You're just going to have to get over it, though. Missy, other me, weapons at the ready.
2 laser screwdrivers and an umbrella. What a way to go.
At least you'll be going out by the hands of your dear best friends.
Enough talk. Let's finish this.
Agreed?
Sorry, Jerry. It's not personal. Oh, wait. It's very personal.
Oh, great. Just what we need. Another Doctor.
Step away from him. Now.
We can't do that. He needs to die, as you do now.
Good luck with that.
I didn't know we could do that with our sonics. I knew we could somewhat injure, but not knock them out cold.
Yeah, I've kind of been learning as I go.
I see things never change. Do you mind helping me out on this rope?
Oh, sorry. I'll have you out in just a sec.
Oh, come on, Ginger. Have you not learned yet? Sonic, activate!
Show off.
Thank you. I do ever so try to be. Anyways, how did you know I was here?
Well, let's just say I detected a portal that was stretching across all time and space, and knew I had to check it out. When I got here, I scanned the area to see what I was dealing with when I found 4 matches of Time Lords. So I figured one of the readings had to be one of our future or previous incarnations.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Can you catch me up with the current situation here?
Right, yes. Sorry. The Masters plan to use their army of Great Intelligence-filled Cybermen to attack the universe and take it over.
Wait, did you say Great Intelligence filled?
Yeah. As we speak, the Great Intelligence is uploading itself into all of the Cybermen.
With access to the Cyberman hive, they can do great damage.
Yes, I know! I was about to stop it until I was cornered by the Terrible Three. They also took Jordan.
A new companion? Why don't I remember her?
Might be because I was the one taking out time to save her. So to you, it's all kind of a blur.
That makes sense. Kinda.
It's the best I have at the moment.
Alright, so we need to take down the Cybermen before the Great Intelligence fully takes over.
Yes, but that's easier said than done.
Man, you are so optimistic today, aren't you?
I'm different, just get over it.
Ugh, it's like someone did the tango on my head.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
We all do, you idiot! What are you 3 doing? We have work to do.
Hey, we would be working if it weren't for those 2.
Ah, doctors. We meet again. As if our time in London wasn't enough.
This plan of yours will never work. We won't let it.
You think you can stop what is already in motion? There is no stopping us now. We are nearly ready. The universe will bow to us, their new masters.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Not with the 2 of us here.
You do anything and your companion gets to experience the cold vacuum of space.
What have you done? Why won't you answer me?
Stay out of our way, and she will remain unharmed.
It's over, Doctors. There is no winning this time.
We'll see about that. There are still mines untouched underneath us. You don't stop, I will blow every single last one until we're either dead or regenerating.
Bowtie, control yourself.
Sorry, Ginger, but this situation requires a more extreme approach to it. So what's it going to be? Surrender or buzz boom?
We should check in with those on the planet.
That would be wise.
This must be the place. Yes, it's the right dimension. Ah, the Dark Horde. I've been looking for you.
Do I know you? And where's the Doctor?
Oh right, different dimension, different Dark Horde. Look, I'm a doctor from another dimension, and you aren't going to get away with whatever it is that you're doing.
You won't stop us. It has already begun.
Thank you for informing me you already contacted them. Some partner you are.
Wait, what's happening?
The war. The Great War. I suppose you could call it the War on Death.
Right, that's not going to happen. Not when I'm around.
You fool. We'll all be dead in a matter of seconds.
Not me. The TARDIS has created an oxygen field for me.
We will not be.
Last chance, Shansheeth. Give up, or you join the Dark Horde in space.
Never.
Then so be it.
No!
Phew, that was a close one.
Hello? Is anyone out there that isn't trying to kill me?
Hello? Reveal yourself now.
I'm locked in this room. I can't get out. Is the doctor here? I really need him right now.
Wait, describe him.
I really don't feel this is the best time. Guess he wears a bow tie?
Well, that certainly didn't take long to find Bowtie again, after the whole business with Sir J and all. Hold on.
Man, those two were idiots thinking I couldn't break out of that rope. Who are you?
Well, it's basically hard to explain. But basically, I'm a doctor from that dimension who happens to know the doctor you described. You must be his companion.
Brand new, actually. We only started traveling across the universe.
Where is he now? He's nowhere on this ship.
Did you say ship? We're on a spaceship?
Yes, but I see you didn't know that. We're about a planet. Is that where your doctor is?
Yes, but it's all a trap. Something is seriously wrong here, and he's right in the middle of it.
Then, let's go get him out. Shall we?
I like your style. Let's go.
What are you waiting for? Answer me!
You're bluffing. You would never kill us in cold blood. That's not your style.
You're right. It never was, until I was brought back. Now, I could care less how you die.
Doctor, that's enough. We could end this another way.
No, they have to pay for what they've done to so many races, so many planets. This must end now.
You're absolutely right, Doctor.
And we know exactly who to end. We concur. The doctors must die.
Over our dead Oh, that's the point.
Are you done?
Yes, are you?
Never.
Cybermen, to me.
That's not my TARDIS. Is it yours?
No, not mine.
Then whose TARDIS is it? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Him, of all people?
Do we know him?
Yeah, he's an alternate version of you.
Well, that would explain the ginger hair.
Who is that? Another companion? My word, Doctor. Do you just have companions in boxes to pull out when one of the user gets broken?
Missy, zip it.
Doctor, we came as soon as we could. You know him?
I do. Hello again.
Hello, Bowtie. It was like yesterday that we ran into each other.
Hello, I'm also the Doctor. His next incarnation, to be exact.
Wait, I must be what? No way. I'm the alternate version.
Right. Boys, we have bigger things to worry about. Like 3 Masters and Cybermen coming at us.
Right, that's a little more important.
Doctor, I don't have my weapons. They took them.
You mean these?
Where did you find those?
They were just outside the cargo bay.
I like this guy. Alternate or not.
Delete all 4 of them on sight! Delete them all!
Masters, aim at the Doctor.
Ready.
Ready.
Doctors, I need you to summon in the TARDIS on my mark. You can't miss it.
Can do.
Ready when you are.
Doctor, what are you doing?
Something unbelievably crazy.
No! The Doctor got away! No matter. The plan will proceed as scheduled. Cybermen, forward march! Spread across the universe and bring our rule to order. We'll take our planets. Just promise us you won't stab us in the back. We will honor our agreements. You will not be harmed in any way by us.
Sounds good to me.
Let's get going. You have fun to attend to.
Good luck.
With intelligence guiding this attack, there is nothing the Doctor can do to stop us. We have won! With intelligence guiding this attack, there is nothing the Doctor can do to stop us. We have won!
Think fast, no brains.
My, Doctor, thinking you'd take me out with a simple sonic. Did you not think I'd have safeguards?
Oh no, I knew that perfectly well. In fact, I was quite interested in your teleport security. Might I say an 8-step quantum lock is a nice touch.
Quit with the cute remarks. What are you going on about?
Well, when I saw an alternate version of my ginger friend, I knew he had to have been messed with just a teensy bit. Just enough to get the alternate doctor here to track the dark Cory through it. So I knew if I made just a tiny adjustment in space-time, I might be able to mess with the quantum locking. Hence, Viva la Explosion.
Excellent work, but it was for nothing. Even by messing with the quantum stability, you wouldn't have been able to move my cyber armies. The war against the universe still rages.
Who said I wanted to do that? All I had to do was move 4. 3 doctors and a good soldier. All I need to save everything from the likes of you.
Perhaps, and yet you choose to stand in front of me. Not to save yourself. So noble, and yet so stupid. Whisperman! Now I'll have one less of you to deal with.
Go ahead, do your worst.
Well then, Doctor, time to die. I will admit, it is sad to see you go.
Then you really won't like this. Sad to say, as nice as you are in person, this has been a bit of a long-distance call. That was quite the big quantum rip I got from you.
No matter where you are, I will find you and make sure you're destroyed.
It's what I'm counting on. Advanced pudding. Well, that's taken care of. Hope he's distracted enough to go planet searching. Let's check on the others. I'll start with Reginald Ginger.
So cold. Too cold. It must be a tundra of some kind.
Wrong, actually. Not far off, though. It's actually a desert. Most people think it's just piles of sand, but snow-filled deserts are not only possible, but common.
How come you're happy enough for trivia?
Time Lord, built-in weather resistance. It's like being a superhero whose only power is literally in a Frozen song. Take my coat, it might help a bit.
Thanks. In any case, where are we?
Now. You have to learn the important question is, when are we?
A few minutes from where we just were, give or take?
Okay, fine. You got me there. We're dealing with an army of Cybermen, right?
True.
Which means if we want to win, we're gonna need the help of some cyber tech.
You could find that almost anywhere, though.
Yes, but the Great Intelligence software is kernel deep, embedded into them. So we're gonna need the original.
Oh no. You didn't.
Welcome to Mondas. Twin planet of the Earth, therefore snow deserts, tropical poles, and loyal husbands.
I swear half the things you say you're making up.
Hey, I only made up one of those last things.
So I might find a good man here for once?
Sure, if you're into androids.
Ah, that's always a problem.
Ginger, how's everything?
Fine, so far. I didn't know that.
First, you don't know voice commands, then you forget the songs can communicate with each other. For someone who blabs on and on, you're really bad with using your mouth to do something useful.
Can we get kinder you back so I don't need to get an insult every time?
Hey, I'm working on it. You're just easy to mock. Jordan, are you okay?
I'm good, thanks. Could have gotten me some more clothes. I'm stuck with other used coat.
Sorry about that. Had to think fast. In any case, gotta keep active. Jordan, you keep Curly safe, and Curly, don't flirt with my companion. I know how you can be. Dog out.
To the cyberbase, then.
Was that the Skype sound?
Oh, he thinks he's being funny. Wait, you had Skype?
No. Saw it run on some old computers back when I was studying to be a historian. We're not all soldiers by choice, you know.
I know. Trust me. Let's keep going.
Okay, now just target onto Ginger the second, and then use the energy pulse. What the? You!
Giant boy, don't get too excited. Honestly, you men and your hormones.
How did you get up here?
Oh, I'm sorry, little Miss Clever. Did you really think you could fool me with the quantum splicing? Or did you think that I was as really as dumb as, well, the other bees? You really do keep underestimating me, you know. As if I didn't think to deactivate the emergency launch back. Now, my friend, I'm taking control.
Not for long.
I always hate a rough landing.
Now. The back pay may not be fun, but we have more important things to worry about.
Wait, I thought you were headed to Marinas.
Exactly the kind of thing I'm worrying about.
Boys, this ain't the kind of place to worry. In fact, it's exactly the opposite.
Oh, look. It's the Doctor, not even good enough to come from our dimension.
Obviously not a quality dimension either, based on the hair.
Look, I can understand insult, but going against the Ginge is just going too far.
I do wonder, Doctor, if I can burn you as bright as your hair right now.
Why don't you try it?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean it. You have such a problem with me. Laze me away. I'll stand you and take it. I'm sure I'll be less of a nuisance then.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Take aim. No resistance?
What's the fun in that?
Fire! Yeah!
Okay. What the hell was that?
You really don't know where you are right now, do you?
Enough with the games. What's going on here?
It was fun playing. But I'll fizz up. Right now, besties, we're standing right in the Eye of Orion, the most peaceful place in the universe. Has a bit of a reputation to maintain, so we're surrounded completely by disarmament field. The only way to get hurt here is to do it to yourself.
I think you're lying.
How so?
There's a Gallifreyan warship right behind you.
That it is, Master. That it is. I really can tell you haven't been here in a while. During the time while Orion was attacked just like everywhere else. It used to stay the most peaceful out of honour. Soon a disarming field had to be put up, just to make sure no one else tried to destroy it. The Babusians were nice enough to warp up the crashed warships and cocoons as a reminder of what happened during the war, so it would never be repeated.
Okay. It has a sob story. Why are you here then?
Well, mainly, I needed to make sure you both couldn't hurt anyone. And also, listen closely.
For what?
Give it a second. You'll know it.
No. It can't be. No.
What are you worrying on about?
Close your ears up. Just do it.
Where's the drumming gone?
Doctor?
The Babusians were the sisters of the Venusians. The Venusians are a warrior race, in both mind and body. Babusians are a race of peace, in both mind and body. This, my dears, is a neuroflexor. We adjust the signals in your neurons and cure a bunch of mental ailments, including outside intrusions. Even being close to one can jumpstart the effects.
So you brought us here to destroy our minds? That's dark even for you, Doc.
No, I want to help you. Cure your ills. I want my friend back. Almost out
of time. Jordan, you find any weapon?
Scavenged a few parts. Laser rifle. Best I could do, I'm afraid. The great intelligence must have destroyed this place.
I'm hoping so. There's probably still a few stray cyber guards though, so be on the lookout. We only need to grab an operating core, and there should be plenty of them.
Stay close. I don't need you rambling about and getting shot.
Me, killed by a Cyberman? Never. Jordan, 2 o'clock. Corlix operation.
Up and at 'em.
come in peace.
You are holding a weapon. Your companion is holding a weapon. You do not come in peace.
If only that ever worked.
Remove your weapons or you will be deleted.
No time for conversions.
This is a time of war. We are not here to convert. We are here to hold and protect.
Oh yeah, hold and protect this. Here's that operating core you wanted.
That's one way of handling it.
So what now?
Well, we're about to give that back pain you just gave me worse. Sonic, teleport relay to TARDIS.
If you could be more considerate.
That's one way to handle it.
Oh, shut up.
I thought it was going to be harder with her. Usually can't get her to stop. And in any case, I see Jordan's brought you back nice and safe.
You know I can handle myself.
No, you can't.
Well, you're biased. Bowtie is your doctor.
Well, he wasn't my first. And I love all of, well, you equally.
Even if he uses bad sound effects for a joke.
Even then.
Thinking of me, Redmond is still at Orion.
Well, it can't take long. Your quantum split can't stay stable forever, I'd think.
Let's hope his little plan is working then.
Your little plan will never work. On me. I don't know what you're trying, but I'm not going to fall for it.
Suit yourself.
What? You can't take the Doctor seriously, especially not other world here.
I swear you are so prejudiced.
He's not us. Me. He doesn't do mean. He'll hurt and destroy and manipulate. But he's not mean.
I knew it. I knew we couldn't trust you. Working with the Doctor has softened you.
No, not being soft and being realistic. The fact that young me doesn't want to change won't affect how I feel. And I'm tired of the drumming. I'm tired of failing time and time again to take control. I'm tired of getting what I want and then letting it slip away. For once, I just want to sit down and take in the calm. You be the storm, if you want.
You won't regret it. I won't hurt you.
I know.
Well, I don't think. You think I want to be here, the storm? Then I will be. There. A bunch of string made for you. I hope it serves you well.
I guess you were right, Doctor. I can only hurt myself.
Sometimes I don't like being right. This is one of them. Now, I'm not usually one to shock people with news. I know. But this is kind of important. Sonic, teleport relay to TARDIS. Ooh, Star Trek sounds. Nice.
So did your whole calming thing work?
Well, I've calmed them pretty much now, but if you're thinking about the other thing, let's just say he ruined it for himself.
Kinda their thing, isn't it?
Some things never change.
Not to interrupt the party here, but there's kinda a giant universal war going on and I've got a lunch date, so I think we should move it.
Don't worry, I think I've gotten the settings tuned just right.
When did you get time to plan lunch with someone?
I think she was joking.
No, quantum split does wonders for dating lives. You can meet lickety-split. Of course it was a joke.
You humans and your sense of humor just don't get them sometimes.
And perfect. When we intercept, the core should be working as it should. We all ready?
Still a bit jet-lagged. So good as I'll ever be.
Ready to go down.
Well then, let's end this thing. To Agora.
I see you all have come back to join me. At least you're all no longer a nuisance.
Wouldn't be so sure about that. Mr. Jenge?
One of you could have helped out, you know.
We were busy doing a cool entrance.
Here's little means right here. Never quite made it to your plan, sadly.
Do you think that makes me worried? That I tremble in fear? They would have destroyed themselves anyways. I see you couldn't even find yourself to kill them.
Don't think we'll be so lenient with you.
Now, isn't this something? It seems when your precious humans are not attached, you are not as moral as you claim. Right now, I have an army of Cybermen still marching through space, taking planets in conquest. How long do you think until they reach Alpha Centauri? How many are the Shadow Proclamation willing to sacrifice to stop me? My innocent cyber soldiers against the innocent aboard. You could never make that choice, and I will not bother you one. Whispers, arise! Whispers, arise! What have you done?
Well, let us say I may have had an ulterior motive for going to Orion. Copied the mess data from the disarming field. Not strong enough to be large, but as long as it's targeted at just you, there's no way to fight back.
You may have disabled my local functions, but my cyber army is connected by neural net. It will not be able to stop them.
True, something like that would require not only a connection to the interface, but something that could stretch that signal across all space-time. If only I had a machine that could achieve this.
My time and space vehicle could help, but it's an old model. It might not make it so far. But if it could double the signal, maybe.
Well, would you look at that? Seems like great intelligence. Conveniently left my TARDIS here as well. And it's a compatible model. Seems we've got enough power to boost. But it still needs a direct connection right to you. Guess we are in a pickle.
Your humor may be grating, but it is also useless rambling without breaking my bond on the interface.
Yes, but what if you rambled long enough that I not only snuck behind Brainiac, but hardlined you into a hacked operating core that is slowly reprogramming not only your Cybermen, but you.
How dare you violate me like this? I am the great intelligence! I am immovable, unshakable!
Not unhackable, though. Say, Original Ginger.
You can never call me that again.
I'm thinking for the change to go through, we're going to need another personality codex, aren't we? It rejects otherwise.
Yes, we do. And I have just the person. I must admit, he's not the most, well, intelligent.
You may eradicate my armies, but you will never take me with them.
Oh, please, I can accept being crispy, Ginger. You can take a bit of a personality change.
Crispy Ginger?
What? We rolled with it.
I will come back too.
Finding out the latest on crime all throughout the universe.
Oh my god, is that the reporter dude who told me about Bowtie?
Curly thought it was a nice touch.
I'll take that name easier than Original Ginger.
The Council on the Moons of Andros are now standing confused, as the Cybermen are now speaking in the voice of one of the most handsome and intelligent men in Great Britain.
I think that's enough.
Got it. Deactivating all Cybermen.
Well, that's all settled.
Oh dearie. Not quite.
Stay right where you are, Missy. I have cables of electricity.
Sounds like a good time, but no thanks. I have some business with all of my bestie. Now for all of me. Boys, wake up.
I think if they didn't hear us before...
That was not my most relaxing rest.
I'll have to agree with you there.
Well, I guess self-motivation is the key.
Yes, it is, and right now I'm more motivated to take you all down one by one. What? Where?
They disarmed us, silly. I really can't keep up sometimes.
Sorry about that. Would have let you keep them, but I didn't quite feel like dying in the wrong dimension.
Thinking of which, Jordan, you find those timeline records on Little Miss and Mr. Master here?
Yep, got it all downloaded for you.
Well, boys. And Missy.
Thanks for the recognition.
It's been fun. Well, no, it hasn't. Look, I'm just going to send you to the next point in your timelines, starting with Trigger Finger.
Boy, am I gonna...
Curly, do me the honors of our next pick.
I'm gonna say Missy. She's the bright one.
Well, aren't you all just a load of compliments today? I'll remember that next time I try and kill you. You know, with all this teleporting, I really need to invest in some back protection.
I really think you might.
Well, only one left.
Wait. Alternate Doctor, whatever they call you.
It seems to change.
Thanks. For back at Orion. I wish that we could have done more for me.
You can still change for yourself. It'll be hard, but you can.
I think I'll try. At least for a little bit. Send me off.
My honor.
So that's it? I thought it'd be a bit more brutal. Not that I'm wishing for that.
Intelligence and romance over brute force and cynicism. It's kind of our motto, even if you do come back a bit frayed. In any case, I have to get going. I don't want to mess up the timelines. Thanks for the help, Jordan.
Anytime for the Doctor.
Now to figure out where to head next.
You know, there's also an Agora at Grant Park.
Must we do this every time?
Yes. Yes, we must.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Get better.
We'll try.
You know, I might be able to help with that.
Silly string.
Varvosian cocoon. Can hear the regularities of the mind. Destroyed not yet, but it still has the imprint for Gallifrey Nightmare. I'm sure if you can go get it fixed up, head on into your zero room and we'll dot me back to normal in no time.
Wow, I mean, really, thanks. This is wonderful.
Doing my best to help as always. Don't want to miss the quantum split closing, so I have to head back as well. Don't have too much fun about me.
Never.
Wouldn't think of it.
See you on the flip side.
Just us two again, it seems. Peace at last.
I'll give you this. You always have a sense of humor.
Sometimes it's all you got to go with.
So
what?
You gonna use the cocoon Crispy Ginger gave you? Get back to normal. Whatever that is for you.
I don't know. What do you think?
It's your decision. I'll be with you either way. But if it were up to me, I'd take the chance in a heartbeat.
That is what keeps us different from the Cybermen, the great intelligence. We have a heart to guide us.
And you have too. I think you should start living up to that again. Then one day, you'll be the Doctor who saved me the first time.
I've got a lot to think about, it seems. Other me was right, though. I do need somewhere to relax.
Well, we got the whole universe in our hands and a cranky old machine to take us there. Let's ask it for a suggestion.
Ask her. Don't respect the TARDIS.
Alright then. To the universe.
To the universe. Geronimo! Is it just me or someone running in here?
No, I hear it too. We're the only people here, right?
I thought so. Wait a minute, I think I know you.
Doctor, who is this?
Jenny? Is that you?
Hi, Dad. I'm so glad I found you.
What are you doing here? No, better question, how are you still alive?
No time to explain, Dad.
Silence will not win. Never! You killed my daughter right before my eyes. If If you hurt someone I love near and dear, then you best have a plan to defend yourself, because I will end you and your stupid race faster than you can even imagine. I am the Doctor, and I am the oncoming storm, and you just seriously pissed me off. Take this as an official warning. The silence will fall and rise no more.
So, no relaxing it is.
I never thought I'd get it anyways. I never thought I'd get it. I never thought I'd get to it anyways. No one does that to my family. No one! We have work to do. Come along, Jordan.
Always.